Welcome to our annual SUTV Valentine's Day show. I'm Alex Greenwell.
And I'm Kyra Cook. Today we're going to take a look at our favorite romance movies, see how well newlyweds know each other, and help one of our crew members find love. Don't go anywhere. Kicking off our Valentine's show, we sent our crew member Kaden around campus to see who SU students are crushing on.
I'm Caden Smith, and I'm here on the campus of SUU asking students who their celebrity Valentine is.
Matt Damon, and because he's amazing.
What about you?
Shakira, because my best friend is obsessed with her.
Who is your celebrity Valentine and why?
Kanye West, because I'm voting for him in 2020.
Haley Reinhart, she was on American Idol and she's a singer, and because she is beautiful and talented and thick. That's about it. Ow! You're beautiful, talented, and thick too.
Justin Bieber. I've loved him since I was 12 years old.
Iron Man would be my celebrity Valentine because he gave his life for his friends.
I'm gonna have to go with my man Ryan Reynolds.
Daisy Ridley from Star Wars.
Mr. T, because no one would believe me.
For SUTV News, I'm Caden Smith. Back to you guys at the desk.
So, Cairo, do you have any celebrity crushes this Valentine's Day?
So many, if anyone's interested. Number one, first and foremost, Danny DeVito, my 4'10" cake of a man. Sculpted from the gods. Next would be Crystalia, stand-up comic. So funny, very attractive. Next would be Zendaya and Jennifer Aniston. They tie. I can't decide which
Obviously.
one's more
Yes,
pretty.
I get that.
I mean, I gotta go with Chris Pratt. Golden smile. Incredible man.
I love that. I hope you're able to find a date this Valentine's Day.
With
like
Danny
them.
DeVito.
It's with Danny DeVito. Valentine's Day is the perfect time to hang out with someone you care about and turn on a good romantic movie.
Here at SUTV, we put together some of our favorite romance movies. Here are our top 10. At number 10, we have the 1987 coming-of-age story Can't Buy Me Love. When young Patrick Dempsey's character bribes the queen bee of the high school to make him popular, she catches feelings while Dempsey learns that popularity isn't everything. This movie is the anthem for nerdy 80 boys everywhere that captures high school cliques and young love perfectly. And who wouldn't want to run around a plain graveyard with Patrick Dempsey? That's my favorite part of the whole thing.
Coming in at number 9 is 2013's Austenland, which was directed by Napoleon Dynamite's Jerusha Hess. In this hilarious rom-com, Jane Hayes, a major Jane Austen enthusiast, goes to Austenland to find her fairy tale ending, but it's not quite what she expects. The star-studded cast, including Kerry Russell, Jennifer Coolidge, J.J. Field, and Georgia King, give outstanding performances in the independent film that's somehow a parody and a love letter to Jane Austen's work. You'll fall in love with Austenland's irreverent humor and the way that Mr. Nobley falls for Jane.
Number 8 is on our list is Big Sick, which is based on a real-life love story of actor-comedian Kamal Nanjiani and Emily Gordon. As their relationship develops in the movie, Kamal worries that his traditional Muslim parents will think of them. When Emily suddenly falls ill and ends up in a coma, Camille finds him in an awkward position of hosting her parents. This movie deals with grief, love, cultural identity, and diversity while being packed with humor and heart. It will leave you feeling hopeful about relationships and your stand-up comedy career.
At number 7, we have the first big Hollywood movie since 1993, The Joy Luck Club, that starred an all-Asian cast, Crazy Rich Asians. The colorful 2018 film follows Rachel Chu as she travels with her boyfriend Nick Young to his family home in Singapore and finds that his family is both crazy and crazy rich. This film showcases larger-than-life fashion, lavish lifestyles, and fairy tale romance. It will leave you wanting a $40 million wedding and a boyfriend as hot as Henry Golding.
Coming up at number 6 is 2015's live-action Cinderella. Some have argued that this era of live-action Disney remakes is unnecessary. However, this film brings depth and development to the classic fairy tale. Richard Madden's Prince is given an actual personality, as well as a stepmother played by Kate Blanchett. The electric chemistry between Lily James and Richard Madison is unmatched by any other Disney movie. Cinderella makes us want to be a little kinder to everyone and hopes that handsome prince will sweep us off our feet.
Number 5 on our list belongs to a movie that might be considered a bit unorthodox in Western culture, Hayao Miyazaki's adaptation of Howl's Moving Castle. We follow Sophie as she tries to reverse a curse with the help of the wizard Howl through their magical and brightly colored world. You feel a sense of innocence and beauty that you can't find most places as the characters learn that love makes you brave and how to love someone for who they are. Don't discount this film just because it's animated. You'll miss out on a beautifully told love story.
At number 4, we have the classic 1987 movie Princess Bride. After years of being separated, Wesley and Buttercup find each other and must fight giants, swordsmen, and rodents of unusual size to be together. This movie became a household staple through its witty humor, classic storytelling, and a great love story. There's a part of us all that wishes someone would become a pirate, roll down a very steep hill, and come back from being nearly dead just for us.
Number 3 on our list is 2005's Pride and Prejudice. The adaptation of Jane Austen's novel follows Elizabeth as she learns to overcome her pride and fall in love with the handsome Mr. Darcy, who learns to overcome his prejudice. Paired with beautiful camera work, lighting, and color, this classic love story shines through in an unprecedented way. Keira Knightley, queen of period pieces, stars alongside Matthew Macfadyen in this beautiful love story that leaves us longing for a time when love was simple and fashion wasn't.
Number 2, we have the 2017 drama Call Me By Your Name, which received the longest standing ovation in New York's film festival's history. This film follows 17-year-old Elio and doctorate student Oliver as they develop a relationship that will change their lives forever as they spend the summer in the gorgeous Italian countryside. Call Me By Your Name is about loving a person, learning to let them go, and growing through each other's experience in life. Timothée Chalamet and Armie Hammer star together in this movie, and that will leave you a little heartbroken and make you want to buy a ticket to Italy.
Finally, at our number 1 spot on our list is Damien Chazelle's masterpiece La La Land. This colorful jazz musical follows the story of Mia and Sebastian as they struggle to make a living in Los Angeles as an actress and musician as they fall in love. The film is also a love letter to those who dream to become artists, making it an instant success in Hollywood. This beautiful love story that blurs the line between fantasy and reality is, in our opinion, the most romantic movie for Valentine's Day.
Now, I am not much of a romantic person, but out of the things that I saw on this list, I love Call Me By Your Name. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, and Princess Bride is a classic you can't go wrong with.
Very cool. See, those are the 2 movies that I actually haven't seen on our list. For me, I love Can't Buy Me Love. I loved La La Land, and I also really appreciate Howl's Moving Castle. It is animated, but that's something that I really like about it. It made me feel something, and it was something unique that you don't really see with a lot of romantic shows, so I'm glad that they had this on the list.
Yeah. Coming up, some of our recently married crew members will be going to see how well they know each other.
Stay tuned.
Good. Homemade noodles. Oh. Marty, stop it. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. It reminds me. I've been thinking maybe we should try a new form of birth control. I heard about this one. It's called the IUD, intrauterine device. Or we could try the patch on your arm. Actually, I think that one goes in your butt.
Bedsider.org has birth control information and a lot more. And it's...
What do you think then? Arm or the butt?
Listen up. Each year, hundreds of promising research studies go unfunded for breast cancer, for lung cancer, every cancer. The American Cancer Society has been behind nearly every breakthrough in recent history. But there's still more work to do. So let's make sure that no research is silenced. Let's make noise. Let's make noise. Yeah. And let's finish the fight.
We celebrate our relationships and love on Valentine's Day. Relationships are all about trust, communication, and one of the best ways to measure how well a couple communicates is through the newlywed game.
The newlywed game pits married couples against each other to see how well they know each other or don't know each other. Here we're with our favorite couples, Connor and Sydney, Race and Maddie, who will be playing the newlywed game. Whichever couple scores the most points will win a special prize. Are you guys ready? Okay, let's do a little bit of an introduction. You guys are?
I'm Connor.
And I'm Sydney.
You two?
I'm Race.
And I'm Maddie.
And then how long have you guys been married?
We've been married for 18 months now, so a year and a half.
Yeah, a year and a half.
And we've been married just over a year.
Okay.
Very cool.
So a little bit of an advantage here, but we'll see how you guys do. Okay.
We'll see how it goes. Okay, so how this game works is we're going to have you both write your answers on the paper, and then we'll see if you guys have the correct answers. Our first question is going to be for their wives. What is their worst habit?
I don't know if I want to know the answer to this.
You have to write it down too.
Oh, that's right.
His worst habit. The wives, what is his worst habit?
Wait, I know exactly what.
Her worst
Oh,
habit.
what is her worst
What
habit?
is her worst habit?
Oh,
Yeah.
that is different than what you told us.
I'm sorry.
What is her worst habit?
Oh. Yeah, that is one.
She has no habits. No bad habits. She's perfect.
Perfect. Sydney's first one done. You're winning so far. I'm kidding. See how well he knows you. Okay, all right.
Oh,
all right.
3 seconds.
So we're going to start with the girls. Boys, hustle. Okay. All right, Sydney, what did you write?
My worst habit is leaving the dishes for too long.
And what did you write, Connor?
You chew at your nails sometimes. I thought that's what you were going to
Oh,
Oh,
close
so
enough.
close.
Okay.
Still writing.
You
Okay.
too?
I wrote that I'm perfect.
Oh, well, I said she never does the dishes.
Oh, we have a little bit of a stifle here. Okay, next question.
Okay, so this one is for
no
the
points.
men. What is their go-to karaoke song? So what would your
What is
husband's?
her?
What would your?
Mine?
Yes.
What is his
The
go-to
men's. What is the
karaoke
men's
song?
go-to karaoke song?
Yes.
Okay.
I can hold that mic for you, Race.
Perfect. Maddie's done.
Yeah.
Nice. Question mark. Okay, let's see. What is your go-to karaoke song?
It's Love by Kendrick Lamar.
What did you write?
I wrote Mr. Brightside with a question mark.
Okay, no point.
Okay, Race, what is yours?
Okay, I've got Come Sail Away by Styx,
Yes.
Oh, we have a match.
Okay.
which I can also play on the piano, so
Very cool.
I karaoke
Okay.
and play the piano.
Multi-talented.
Myself.
All right, next question is?
Okay, so our last question is, what is your wife's dream car?
What is her dream car?
She doesn't like cars, really.
I mean,
She always says like she would rather not have an expensive
It's not this
car.
one?
really? Best guess then. You can
Alright.
do it. I believe in you. You guys are pulling ahead.
Oh. Mm-hmm. He's like, I'm gonna be mad. All right, just waiting on Race. Perfect.
Okay.
You want to start this way?
Okay, Race.
Okay, I said it because it's my dream car and she shares that dream. Ford F-150.
I put a new F-150. That's a 5.
Oh!
They're pulling ahead.
Big truck
We're a
nerds.
team.
Nerds. Okay, what is her dream car?
I put a Tesla.
Because whose dream car isn't that?
Yeah.
It actually, I wrote a Porsche because I couldn't think of another car.
Oh.
I'm not a car person.
Oh. Looks
Okay.
like we have our winners.
That was a fat L.
Race and Maddie.
We actually have
Booyah.
time for one more
more question.
We have one more?
One
Okay.
more question.
Okay. Is this worth triple?
Okay.
This is worth triple. Triple the points. Whoever wins.
We have a shot. We have a shot.
Okay.
Fine then.
All right. Okay.
Bring it
Next,
on.
last question.
Okay, this one's gonna be very romantic. Who said I love you first?
Wait, what if they both? Oh, we still have one. We're good. Oh.
We'll have a winner.
Okay.
Okay. Starting on this side,
Oh,
Maddie. Who said
okay.
I love you first?
Race did.
Is that true?
It is true.
Okay.
I said
Who
it
said I
first.
love you first?
Sydney said it first.
I said it.
So we both of you guys get triple points, but it looks like Race and Maddie still take the cake.
Yes.
Keep going.
Are we doing another one?
I think we have one more. We have
one
though.
more. Let's see if you guys can get
I
it.
know.
We'll do triple the points again
Okay.
because this point system makes no sense. What's the next
'Kay.
question?
This one is for Who is the better driver?
Better driver. Just write them on the back of them now. We'll just verify.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Your prizes too. Okay. Do you guys? We'll start on this side. Okay. What?
It's
Who's
me.
a better driver?
Connor times 100.
Connor is. Okay. You got triple points over here.
What about
Okay, it's me, but she might think it's her.
I
It's
did
definitely me.
put race because I've been in a couple.
Oh, so we have
That
two.
happens.
The fender benders.
It's okay.
okay.
It happens to the best of us.
So we do points.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
we do
2
have...
points. Now this one's worth 2 points because I'm making this up as I go. Next question, quickly.
Okay. What did they wear on their first date?
Oh, first
For
date.
the boys.
What did the
What
boys
did the
wear
boys wear
on
on
the
their
first
first
date?
date? Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to find that. Piece of paper that's still useful.
Now I think Connor and Sydney have been together since high school, so that's a little bit of a stretch backwards.
Okay. So we have...
Okay, you guys ready? All right, right now we gotta get it
Okay.
up. Okay, we'll start over here. What did he wear on his first date?
Tan jacket, gray shirt.
Wow.
I did wear that, but I wrote other things. I wrote the hat I wore, jeans, and an H&M flannel.
Oh,
no
that,
points.
no points.
Okay, I wrote shorts and a t-shirt and a backpack because we went hiking.
Yep, I wrote your hiking shoes, your brown Nikes that you always wear.
Nope, it doesn't look.
Doesn't
Okay.
think they match, but that does
So
mean that
this is,
Maddie and Race is
Maddie
our
and
winner.
Race are the winner. Let me go grab
ha-
our prizes real
We
fast.
have prizes in the back. Thank you guys for coming on the show today. I hope you guys had fun and were able to find out a little bit more about yourself.
Actually do that now. We got one here.
For. Yeah.
You guys, this is what you get, and then you guys get the same
When we
ones.
come back, we're going to play a game of
With-
live Tinder to help
Oh
our
my
producers find a
gosh.
date. Don't go anywhere.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds.
Looks like it's done.
Don't let salmonella get funky with your chicken. On average, 1 in 6 Americans will get a foodborne illness this year. You can't see these microbes, but they might be there. So learn the right temperature to cook each type of meat. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
Thank you, dear. Well, you're very supple. It's like I was at your age. Back then, I was a sex expert. Used to call me the buttered biscuit. I know about birth control, too. So you can ask me anything, baby.
Bedsider.org has birth control information and a lot more. And it's...
Have you had sex in this car yet?
Toxic chemicals and carcinogens are leaching into the environment. It's happening right where we live, work, and play. Everywhere. Cigarette butts are toxic waste. Let's stop the toxic litter. Learn more at rethinkbutts.org.
Welcome back to SUTV.
A lot of people these days find themselves online to find a significant other on apps like Bumble, Hinge, or Tinder. So today we thought that we'd bring the dating app to our studio to help our producer find love. This is Jess.
Hello.
So
Hi.
Jess, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, okay. I really like movies. I like to travel. But yeah, I'm just super excited to, start dating and yeah, so let's do this.
Perfect.
I'm
Do you wanna see
excited.
your first candidate?
I'm excited.
First we
Let's
have.
go.
All right, what is your name?
I'm Quantavius.
Quantavius. Okay.
Quantavius.
All right, yes or no?
I'm a little confused here, so I'm gonna say no.
Okay, so
this
we're
seems
gonna
like
pass.
a lot of
Okay,
baggage.
sure.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys stay behind the camera.
Next time, Quantavious.
Yes.
Go find love.
This is shaking. Okay, are you ready for your next one?
I'm ready.
Okay, here comes our next contestant. All right, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Alex.
All right, this is Alex.
Hi.
Just yes or no?
Hey, Alex. Tell me just a little bit about yourself, real quick.
Oh yes, sorry.
I'm 22. I really like to. I'm kind of a homebody, but I love just hanging out with my cats.
Awesome.
Cats.
He has cats. I love cats so much.
So is that a yes
That's
or no?
a yes. All right,
All
I'll
right.
swipe yes.
Awesome. You ready for your next one?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's do this.
All right, what's your name, sir?
Hi, I'm Yuri.
All right.
Hi,
You have a
Yuri. Just tell me about yourself. Yeah.
I'm 21 years old, and I love traveling and taking pictures. So.
Awesome.
Traveling. Is this
Traveling.
a yes or no?
I'm gonna say yes. All right. Thank
awesome.
you, Yuri.
All right. Okay, you ready? So far 2 yeses, 1
So far 2 yeses.
All right. Here comes our next
Here we
one.
go.
All right. What's your name?
My name is Sami.
Sammy. Okay.
Hello, Sammy. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I love traveling a lot.
Oh.
I'm an actor.
An actor. Oh my
like
goodness.
movies.
Are you acting right now? Is that what's
No, I'm not ready.
No, not really. I don't really believe him, so I'm gonna say no.
All right. So 2 no's, 2 yeses. Are we ready for our next one?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Last contestant.
Okay.
All right. What is your name?
I'm Thomas.
Thomas. Okay.
Hi, Thomas. Tell me about yourself. What do you like to do?
I basically watch baseball or Netflix.
Okay.
That's all my free time.
Cool. I love Netflix. All right.
Yes or no?
It's a yes.
Awesome.
All right.
So.
You had a lot of options.
Yeah.
A lot of options.
Okay.
Is that all of our contestants?
That is all of our contestants,
Okay.
and you are left with 3 lovely gentlemen to choose from.
Great. Okay. Okay. So now.
Now you're gonna ask them questions to see. You're gonna ask them a question, eliminate one. Ask them another question, eliminate one, and the last one you're gonna ask one final question to see if you really found a first date.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Awesome. What's your first question?
Okay, first question is if you could travel anywhere, where would you go?
I always wanted to go to Japan. There's a lot of cultural sites that I would like to see. Just a lot of cool stuff there.
Love Japan. Awesome.
As you said, I love sushi, so Japan would be my best destination.
Okay, very nice.
To
Japan as
Japans?
well.
I'm
Okay.
saying in America because I haven't traveled much. I'd just say East Coast, like New York, because I haven't experienced much, like I said.
Okay, very cool.
All right. So do you have someone you'd like to eliminate?
I think so. I've seen a lot of America, so I really want to go for it. And so I think I'm gonna have to send Thomas home. But
All right.
thank you.
for
Thank
playing,
you, Thomas.
Here's the fun fact about Jess. She is half Asian, so that does spike her wanting to go to Japan a little bit more. So
just
we like
Well,
people who Asia.
If you went to Japan, where would you go first? What's the first thing you would do?
The first thing I would do, I would love to go to Okinawa and just kind of hang out there. It seems like a really cool place. I had a friend just get back from there. Sounds amazing and super warm. So
Perfect. Do you have another question for these gentlemen?
yes. Okay. Let's see. What is your ideal date?
All right. We'll start with Alex.
Ideal first date or just in general?
Ideal first date. Yeah, we'll go with first date.
First date, probably something that, like, something physical, something that we can both be doing so that, like, if any awkward pauses come up, then it's a little less weird, like maybe mini golf, bowling, something like that.
Okay, sounds like fun. Awesome.
Keep busy a little bit.
Yeah.
The best day for me would be taking her on an adventure. Probably, I don't know, maybe I would take her like up on a hill and like watch the sunset. That would be super cool. So and also as I said before, I love taking photos. So if we could just take photos like of us and like listening to music and those kind of things. So it would be perfect for me.
That sounds amazing.
Okay.
I like both of them. I'm gonna ask one more question before I eliminate them.
Okay.
Okay.
It is a tough choice.
I know it is a tough choice. Let's see. What is your favorite movie?
Favorite movie.
Do you have one first?
Start with Yuri.
That's actually like a hard question for me. I would say Forrest Gump. That's one of my favorite movies. Yeah.
Yes, love that. Makes me cry a lot. But what doesn't make me cry, to be honest?
My answer kind of changes every time. First thought was 1917. I just loved like, the cinematography behind it. It was just so gripping and emotional.
Yes, beautiful.
Great film. Okay, do you know?
You
Do
know,
we need one more question?
I think we need one more question. This is so hard. They like listed 2 of my favorite movies, so like this is.
Oh,
this
they're
is so
getting
hard.
to her heart. This is truly
Yeah.
like The Bachelorette.
It really is.
All right, let's go. One more question.
Okay. What is? Let's see. Who's your favorite band?
I really liked the Front Bottoms. They're kind of a indie grunge rock type of thing.
Cool.
Front Bottoms.
I haven't heard of them before, but it sounds great.
My favorite band probably is Blink 182. That's my goal for.
Very nice.
So yeah, I really like them.
Okay, do you have a choice then? Alex or Yuri?
Let me see. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm really into indie, so I could give. What did they call it? The Front Bottoms. That sounds like a really interesting band. Okay, but I also really love Blink 182. That's great too.
This truly is.
I know.
The hardest
I
choice.
know. This is so hard for me.
This is your time to find love.
This is my time to find love.
First date. Who's? Think of it this way: they both answered first date, mini golf, or like bowling or something, or take you on an adventure onto the top of a mountain to watch the sunset.
Taking photos.
Two very different activities.
That is very true. I'm so glad that I have both of you here to help me make this decision.
I feel like we're a little bit like devil and angel.
That's okay.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, one more question. Then I'm really going to eliminate somebody. Okay. I'm making up my mind. Okay.
Well, last question.
Okay.
For sure.
Last question. This is very specific and very, very personal and dear to my heart. If you could relate to any cartoon character, who would it be?
And you don't care, like Nick, Disney.
It doesn't matter.
That's kind of like a hard question, huh?
Yeah.
Including like Fox's like cartoons.
Yeah,
like
any cartoon, anything
Okay.
that is not a live action.
anything animated.
Anything animated, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
There's so many cartoons, but like I cannot like
Yeah, it's a tough
cannot find like the
Can
right
I feed in
character.
on this one? Courage the Cowardly Dog.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yes, very nice. Personally, I really like Suki from Avatar: The Last Airbender. So
Okay.
I haven't
yeah.
watched Avatar in so long, but I love it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You need the mic.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cartoon character?
Probably Eeyore. I feel he's pretty close to my personality, honestly.
Eeyore.
And he's such a cute and lovable animal.
That's,
I really like Eeyore.
There you
I
go.
love Winnie the Pooh. I grew up on it. I
Winnie
still
the
have
Pooh, classic.
all the baby decorations and everything. It's great. Okay, Yuri.
It's kind of funny, but I would say Scooby-Doo. Not because like I'm a dog, but like just because they always go like on adventures, and so that would be like my character.
Okay.
So, like Scoopy Snacks?
Yeah, exactly.
Scoopy
Yeah.
Snacks. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now,
Okay,
Alex
Jess.
or Yuri?
Now's the time.
I know. You both are so great and have great personalities. I think right now I am looking for more of an adventure, so I'm gonna go with Yuri.
All right. Yes.
Thank you so much,
okay,
Alex.
but thank you, Alex.
Yuri,
Good luck.
If you want to come up
I'll
here.
see you later in class.
Come here.
Should I
Okay.
keep the mic still?
Yeah, you're gonna talk.
I'm gonna talk.
We're going to talk.
So what?
So do I, okay. Yeah.
Now that you
Sorry,
guys have matched, where are you guys gonna go on your first date? What are you gonna do?
We're gonna go. I would take her to the Grand Canyon.
For a first
Ooh.
date? What if for first date?
It's an
honestly,
adventure, right? So
for
it
the
would be,
books.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
yeah,
Starting
that
up
would be
there.
it would be pretty fun, I guess.
All right. All right.
Okay.
So go ahead.
All right.
Seal
Well.
it off. Perfect.
Okay.
Sounds
Thank
good.
you
All right,
guys.
awesome.
This was
Thank you
so
very much.
fun.
That's amazing.
Awesome.
Okay.
So
We'll
yeah,
let
it's
the-
gonna be great, honestly.
Yeah, I
Perfect.
believe it. Being here in Southern Utah, you could
Yeah,
just
see,
right down to the Grand
we got like
Canyon. It'll be a
pretty
good
cool
day.
surroundings, with mountains and stuff.
Are
so
you gonna
it'll
do
be-
like sunset or like sunrise or anything like that?
It depends. I would say sunset, so we can enjoy like
A
the beginning
dinner
of the day, for just like to take pictures and stuff. So that would be like better.
Very cool.
That sounds
Very
awesome.
cool.
Next time you come back, we'll be showing Jess's glamour shot. No, I'm kidding. But it looks like you guys found love. Thank you guys for
Thank you for
playing.
coming today.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
we can
You
take
can
those
take your
for
mics.
you guys.
Okay, well that's all the time that we have for today. Thanks for tuning in to this special episode of SUTV.
We hope you have a fun Valentine's Day and watch Call Me By Your Name. See you next week.
Okay, so
All right.